it's Taylor from Tattooedteacherplans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing my birthday plan with me. I am turning 35 this week, which means I'm elderly in the planner community, but I am young at heart, we can say that. So I am really excited to plan this week. I have a really pretty kit with some interesting colors and some extra boxes. I'm going to throw in some foil, and it's just going to be a fun birthday week. So I hope that you enjoy this. Let's get started. Let me show you the kit. So this is from Scribble Co. It is called Let's Party, I think. Yes, Let's Party. Here are the full boxes, and I am really drawn to the purple in this kit. It's just kind of interesting, and I really like the patterns too. They're just kind of fun, and this deco is super cute. Got some functional stuff here, some half boxes and quarter boxes, and then the bottom washi. I won't be using the date covers this week. I'm just going to put deco across the top just to keep it fun. And then I've got some extra boxes, which are so handy. Glitter headers. I'm going to throw in that purple because I think it's pretty. And then I have these extra boxes, and I'm going to use 3 of them. I just like these a little more than some in the kit, and this was available, so I'm going to use it. And then I also have this little freebie. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but we might. I'm also going to throw in some gold foil. I think I said that already. I am trying a new pre-planning system. If this works, I will actually do a video on it, but I have a journal here, and we're just going to try this out and see how it works. So I kind of messed around with it this week, and then I kind of set up something for next week. We're just going to see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll try something else, you know. But my system in my EC folio with the monthly calendar just wasn't working. It's not enough space, so I need a little bit more room, and I'm hoping that my little journal here gives me that. So let's get going on this. I am going to speed you up and switch to a voiceover so this isn't forever long. So we're going to start with the bottom washi, of course, but you're going to see me mess up about 1,000,000 times here. I just could not visualize what I wanted, and then when I got it down and it wasn't right, I ripped it up and I just destroyed these stickers. I don't know what was wrong with me. I did everything wrong. Like here, I don't know why I'm cutting this. Like, it's just a mess. So I started with the little skinny strip of the, what do you call this? From Simply Gilded. They look like little dots. I don't know. But I'm ripping it all up. And then I decided, let me try both strips. Well, that looks weird because I cut it and then ripped it up so bad. Oh, it's so bad. And then it wouldn't stick down. It kept curling up like on the corners and stuff. And you can't even see what I'm doing right now because I got a new camera set up, well, like a tripod and stuff this week, and I wasn't quite, I couldn't quite gauge where I needed to be, so we'll get through this. We'll figure it out. I'm still messing up here. I put the washi just straight on over the bottom washi, and then I was gonna try to like layer them, and then I just decided to cut the whole dang thing off because it was a mess. And I just put down just some of the plain white with gold bows because that felt like a safe option at this point after all of this mess. Oh, it's so bad. There's like janky cuts, but you can't really see them unless you look like really closely. Okay, moving on from that mess, I've decided to use the purple glitter headers this week just because I think that color is so pretty and it really gives like a pop. That's my favorite color in this kit, and I think it is gorgeous. And I'm just pulling in some school script stickers from Rose Colored Days and putting those all the way across the top for school, obviously. I really like these script stickers, but I wish more came on a sheet. I use them up a lot. Alright, and then we're going to move on and do the flags and the deco, so I just slap those on real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in the weekend banner too before I forgot. because I will forget. I'm like, it's kind of comical at school right now how absent-minded I am, but we're gonna get through one more week after this that you're seeing, so we're gonna make it. All right, I knew that I wanted to use those balloons to kind of frame the 17th because that's my birthday, and then I just put in the other deco and kind of let some of it overhang, and I'll cut that off in a minute. But the deco in this is so adorable, and I really like the colors. That navy blue is another like pop that I really like in this kit with all these little pastels. So I love that deco. It's so pretty. If you would have told me like 2 years ago this is what I would be doing with my birthday spread, I would say shut your mouth. But here we are, getting fancy as all get out. I almost said the F word, but we're just, you know, we're getting fancy here. So over in the sidebar, I decided to bump up my full box here, and I am looking through my glitter overlays and some of my other stuff here. I knew that I wanted to add some sparkle because it's a special week, so I decided to pull these polka dot overlays and these little box with the bow overlays from City Stickers, and I think they're like delicate and pretty, and this kit's pretty busy, so I didn't want to do anything crazy. I also didn't feel the need to put glitter overlays on every box because some of them had like a faux glitter kind of outline, so I just let that speak for itself. So for the sidebar, I decided to use the This Week header from the kit itself and some of these cream colored glitter headers. So I'm just cutting one down the middle just to kind of save myself instead of using two, and just pop that right in the middle. And then below that I put in just a little 3-heart checklist from the kit. And then I'm going to use the polka dot overlay for this one. I just think it's so pretty. It's very subtle. And then below that, I knew that I wanted to add in just a little box or something for my birthday. And I also needed to grab a cleaning list for the bottom here. So that's what I'm doing right now. You can see that my sticker collection is like mid-organization. Whatever. It's getting there. I still have to do a few things with it, but that video is coming in a couple weeks. I just have not had time to actually sit down and finish. So I went with the navy cleaning checklist from Nikki Plus 3, and then above that to habit trackers. And then in this space that I have left, I'm just gonna cut down a full box. I knew I was gonna use all the full boxes anyway, so I decided to cut this one down. I took off some of the glitter border and then just cut off part of the top and made it fit. My cuts, not great. We're just gonna go with it. And then I knew I wanted to add a little something to this, so I'm pulling in a happy birthday sticker from Rose Colored Days, and then you can't get these anymore, but these are from Paper Princess, and I am rationing them like crazy, so I decided to use one because it was a special week, you know. So I put one of those over there and then just kind of layered that happy birthday over that. It's also my mom's birthday this week on the 13th, so it's just a birthday week. So I'm just filling in that I knew I wanted to order some pictures, which I still have not done. And it is Saturday that I'm filming this voiceover, so I need to get that done. I did get my car inspection finished. And then I'm just tracking watering my yard every day because I planted some grass seed last week and writing my health notes in my wellness log. So on to Monday. We're going to slow down just a little bit. I'm just using these Rose Colored Days YouTube icons for marking my videos this week. I just kind of mixed it up and used a different one each day. So Monday was my plan with me, of course. And then this week I just need to catch up on some memory spreads, so that's what Wednesday and Friday were. Sorry about getting out of frame like this. I will do better in the future. I just didn't know I was doing it. All right, I'm just putting down a couple of full boxes. I'm kind of looking back at past weeks to see what really worked, and I'm just experimenting here. Okay, starting on Monday, I wanted to mark that we had a leadership team meeting, plus I was also meeting with my superintendent. That didn't go so great, but we worked it out. It's hard being a district employee with 3 bosses plus a big boss, and it's a lot, but it came out good on the other end the next day because my principal helped me out and got a few things cleared up. So next year should be better. I feel like I've been playing like tug of war between like 4 different people, so that's a little challenging. Let's move on to the bottom there. I'm just putting a half box in for a workout, and then what am I looking for? Oh, I was looking for something to mark my mom's birthday, and I just decided to use a little emoji from Cartoon Monsters Go, and I thought that looked cute. It has a little flower behind her ear. It's not for a workout, that's for my mom's birthday. But I will put this one down for my workout. It was really good this week. I went walking or running, plus I did some strength training, so I feel kind of proud of myself. So I put that Build Do sticker down, that's also from Rose Color Days, and then above that is for my workout. I'm trying to like walk more because I know we're going to be walking around New York like a lot, so I'm trying to get ready for that, plus more running at the same time. So it's hard, but we're getting through it. It is getting easier, I will say that. Okay, so on to Tuesday. This half box is for my workout for that evening, and then I had another bill due this week. All of my bills are always due right before payday, which is kind of obnoxious. And these Rose Color Days stickers, they're from like 2 years ago. I don't think she uses this paper anymore, but it smears like crazy. No matter what I do, I always smear on them. And then that checklist is just for some to-dos for that day. And then I wanted to mark that we had book study meetings for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. This was our last book study meeting of the year. So I'm just using some little things with asterisks and just putting those across the top. I only have to lead one of those meetings, but the other 2 have to be covered by like people. And sometimes those people are me, and sometimes I'm organizing those people, so I need to know what's going on those days. And then I'm just putting in a little thing to mark payday, and I just pulled in a little icon for that. And then I wanted to use this full box. It was a little bit big, so I trimmed it off just a little bit. But I think that's so pretty with the little cards. I am going to put an overlay over that, and I forgot that I had trimmed it down, but it works out fine. So I'm just using this label to mark that I wanted to tidy up on Wednesday night. I usually do that on Wednesdays since it's like the middle of the week. And then I also wanted to have a self-care night. I was fasting this day, so I just pulled in another piece of that full box that I cut up earlier, and I'm just layering it over. Oh, I'm just using a different full box because I think that was too busy, and this one was a little bit more home. That's a good idea if you don't use all your full boxes. If you have script stickers like that, just throw it on top of a piece of a full box. And then I knew that I wanted to use that charcuterie tray. I don't know why that word is so hard to say, charcuterie. And then I had another bill due on Thursday, so I put that in real quick. And then this box is for my workout for that evening. I'm just going ahead and whiting out the lines because I don't need them. And then I'm just putting in some full boxes. So I thought this one was cute and it had a little kind of glitter frame on it and it was pretty. And then I'm throwing this overlay on this box here. It has the little polka dots on it and it looks so pretty. I'm just running my ruler over the full boxes to get rid of the air bubbles and like fully adhere them together so it's see-through. Sometimes if you don't press it down really well, then it looks cloudy. So I'm just adding a little checklist to Thursday. I knew I had some things to get done that day. And then I'm also adding a checklist to my school little section up there. I did end up taking a half day on Friday, which I wasn't planning on doing, but I have the days and I didn't need my classes covered, so, and I had errands in town, so I just went ahead and did it. And then here I'm just like trying to piece together a little happy birthday box for myself. And I'm just using these little corner overlays from Sadie Stickers. And I'm just using these to kind of frame the box a little bit. And I wanted kind of to layer these things together, so I put these down first, and then I will put that present stack back on there in a second. Another happy birthday sticker from Rose Colored Days. So I just put these down kind of and just like kind of layer them together. I think it looks pretty. I did end up going out with my friend Holly that night, and we went and got some beers and pizza and just talked for like 4 hours straight. No, it was like 3 hours, but we were laughing and having a grand old time. It was super fun and chill, which is what I wanted for my birthday. And then above that, I just wanted to mark that I was going to go grocery shopping. That didn't happen because I came home and went to bed because I was tired. So I went grocery shopping on Saturday. And this is where my pen like totally crapped out on me. I think it was from the undo, but I don't know for sure. I don't know. Sometimes my ink drawer gels just like completely quit and I don't know why. So I'm just putting down another overlay. I wanted to use these a lot, and so I was trying to find boxes that they looked really good on. And then I just need to finish up Saturday and Sunday here. So I'm just pulling in a half box for a workout on Sunday and one on Saturday. And then I also wanted a little checklist on Saturday. And then what I ended up doing on Saturday, which was catching up on Game of Thrones, because I decided to watch the whole thing again and I've been behind since the new season came out. And the finale is like tomorrow, so I wanted to catch up so that I could cancel my HBO subscription and not get charged for another month. So it just kind of worked out that way. I didn't time it like that, but I should have. So this little checklist is just for my prayer list for the week. And you'll see Jennifer on there probably pretty much every week for months and months, because she is my friend who got pregnant recently, and we want nothing but the best for her in her pregnancy, and I just want to keep her in my thoughts. And then I also wanted to note here that I needed to film on Saturday. I messed up my handwriting. And then this little label is for meal prepping. I'm just pulling them one of these little aprons from Magic Prince Co. I think these are so cute and I don't use them very often. And then this little label is going to be for editing. Not my best lettering work there. I didn't space them out right, but that's all right. So I'm just filling in a couple of things that I wanted to get done on Saturday and Thursday. I didn't do either one of those things. Actually, I did get the card, but I'm slacking this week. I think I'm just crazy busy. I wanted to add one more overlay, and I'm using this little bow one from Sadie Stickers, and this is where I forgot that I cut it down, but I think it's okay. I think it looks okay. Alright, here is my pre-planning all finished. I struggled through some of this because I was very indecisive, but I think that it came out so far really pretty. I think this was a good call down here, and I'm loving all of the artwork in this. I think it's so pretty, and there's so much foil, and I'm loving it. So I will be back in a moment to show you the finished spread. So here is how my birthday week turned out, and it is just gorgeous. I loved the artwork in this. At first, when I first ordered it, I was like unsure, but now that I've got it down, the purple is just so pretty, and I love the pops of the blue as well and the gold foil. It's just really pretty, and I really like that I chose this for my birthday week. So I do have some things to finish up because it's been a crazy week at work and just super busy. So I do need to work out tomorrow. I need to finish up my to-dos for today. Actually, I did get these done. I do need to order some pictures and then budget and blog, and all of my cleaning. Yeah. So, and I'm supposed to catch up on Game of Thrones tonight, and is that going to happen? I don't know, because I feel like I need to sit down and watch it. It's not something I can be doing other things around, but here's how the week turned out. Let's zoom in. Ooh, first, let me show you what I have left. Alright, so I got one little full box here on this extra sheet. Got a little bit of this left. I used a lot of the deco. There was a lot of boxes with that extra little sheet, so I didn't even end up using those. I didn't use the date covers. I still have some of the functional stuff. I used a ton of these boxes, which was really nice. I've got 2 sets of glitter headers left. I used some of these full boxes, and then I've got a couple boxes and little things left, and that is it. So I used a lot of the kit, but I have some leftovers, so these are going to be going in my leftovers book and all that stuff. So now let's zoom in and I'll show you everything a little closer. Alright, so my school stickers are from Rose Colored Days. And then down here, let's see, lots of Coffee Monsters Co. this week. This, I just said that really weird. This girl is from Paper Princess Plans. She does not make stickers anymore that I am aware of, so I'm like really, really stingy with that sheet. This is Rose Colored Days. Virgo on paper for all of my workout stickers this week. This is also Virgo on paper. Down here we've got some more Rose Colored Days. Nikki plus 3. And then over here on this side, I've got a little Crafty Banana cupcake. Yeah, just more of the same. Virgo on paper, Coffee Monsters Co. And then down here, this weekend banner is Sadie Stickers and Coffee Monsters Co. leftovers. Rose Colored Days. These little corners are from Sadie Stickers. I thought that turned out really pretty. And yeah, I love this. So let me show you it one more time and give it a little wiggle so you can see all the shine. This is so pretty. I like it a lot. So I hope that you did too. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye.